This is a video really dissing these Captain Save a Whole ass niggas. And I believe I need a new, a new statement heading into the summer. We're in spring now, and it's like 30 degrees average where I'm at. And in the summertime, women are on that, sneaky ass fucking low down, like playing with niggas type shit. So I decided I'm gonna give y'all some type of game or just something that you could avoid in the summertime or even right now with these hoes, And I'm gonna give you maybe like 3 main steps. Number 1, you gotta stop being a Captain Save a Whole ass nigga. What did J. Cole say? Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Because y'all niggas are not no damn role models. You shouldn't be a role model, my nigga. You should be a fucking example of what happens when women fuck with you. You should be the type of nigga to make a bitch regret that she never fuck with you. Because on average, just look at the bitch and tell yourself, I wonder how many niggas she's with. And you might guess that she's with a lot of niggas. And you might guess correctly. On average, all these hoes out here fuck with at least over 20 niggas. That's the lowest amount. The highest amount is probably 50 to 100 niggas. So you gotta do something to make yourself stand out. And I don't know about y'all, but the days of trying to impress women are over for me. I just think that's something you do when you're a teenager and you're horny. But as a nigga in his early 20s and somebody who's had negative experiences, I could say there's really nothing you could do to impress women nowadays, And I know these hoes say, oh, well, if you dress nice and if you have manners, these bitches say that, but just look at the types of dudes that you see them hang out with, man. You don't see them hang out with clean-cut niggas with manners. Most women like the rough, aggressive, the dude that really don't give a fuck type of man. And you can't be that type of man when you're a Captain Save a Whole ass nigga. It's just not possible. Sometimes you have to treat these women with disrespect, Because in a bitch's mind, if you disrespect her, that's a turn on. Now, I truly think women are fucked up at times, but this is just how the female brain is. She only likes you when you don't care about her. And you gotta stop being a Captain Save a Whole ass nigga. The second thing you have to put, or just the second rule of thumb, is you can't be considerate and passionate about this woman. You can't actually care about her. Because the second you have some type of feelings or you have some type of intimacy with this bitch, 9 times out of 10, she'll play you like a fiddle and she'll move on. Women move on very quickly. And today she could be in a good mood, but tomorrow, she can want to shoot up the whole fucking world, you know, or she would want to make everybody know how she feels about herself or her situation in life. You know, women express themselves like fucking, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it's something that is borderline like, everybody has to know what I'm on type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So with that in mind, you can't be really considerate to women, and you can't be compassionate towards women. You have a lot of cutthroat savages out here that will play you like a fiddle, will fuck with your emotions and shit. And women want to wonder why niggas feel jaded. It's because y'all play too many damn games. And to be honest, a lot of men don't take that seriously. A lot of niggas that at least have common sense and at least have a good shoulder on their head. So you can't be considerate, you can't be compassionate, you can't care about her feelings. And the last thing, when you're past both of those things, when you're not a Captain Save-A-Ho and you're not considerate or compassionate about her feelings, after those two things that you've checked off, you become what I call a retired gentleman. A retired gentleman is somebody that used to open doors for women, and a nigga that cared what women think about them, and a nigga that really doesn't give a fuck about anything, even if it's beyond women, but mostly catering towards women. Like, when you're what I call a retired gentleman, you're basically somebody that you live by your own morals and values. You're not somebody of yesterday. You're not the gentleman of yesterday. You're retired, meaning you've moved on in life. So retired gentlemen, on average, they're the types of niggas that really don't care about really anything except their money, and they know that in modern society today, you can't be a gentleman. So they've retired from that shit. They've moved on. You know what I'm saying? And you could take my word for what it is, and you could follow these 3 steps, or you could have your own variation. But I think this is very useful things, man. Just to recap, number 1, you can't be a Captain Save-A-Ho ass nigga. You can't be a simp mangina ass nigga, is what I'm trying to say. You can't be a bitch trying to get a bitch. Number 2, you can't be considerate and compassionate towards her feelings, because her feelings are the only feelings that are going to matter. If you feel a certain type of way about her, or if you have feelings for her, she ain't going to give a damn. But the last and third final thing is, after 2 of the main steps are out of the way and you've checked them off like I've already stated, you're gonna be a retired gentleman. And once you're a retired gentleman, you can live your life how you want to live your life without caring what a bitch has to think about you. And I'm at that point now where I really don't care about what women think about me, what other people think about me. I don't give a damn, because just thinking about what others like assume who you are, I just think it's a waste of time, man. And I'm just a nigga trying to pay his bills out here. And if women fuck with me, that's cool. But if women want to play games with me, lead me on, play me like a fuck nigga, then I'm not really gonna say anything. I'm possibly just gonna go to my job or pursue other interests, you know. And that's the type of shit I'm on, man. Don't forget these main 3 steps. You know, I think that wraps up my session. I'm on the night shift, as you could clearly see. And it's brutal out here for some niggas, And I just decided, why don't I just spit game? Why don't I give niggas some advice for once? But I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a good night. We don't need more simp mangina niggas. We don't need more Captain Saver hoes. All we need in this world right now is retired gentlemen. And women will finally see that we have better things to do than fuck their stank pussy. Here's my hand to the Lord, and I amen this shit to the fullest. I'm out.